Hello everyone, welcome to the another video on Power Automate. This is Dinuchi Loknathan. Nowadays, I'm getting a lot of feedbacks from our community, and a lot of people are sharing my videos and giving the thumbs up to my videos, subscribing channel. Thank you so much, guys. It will give a lot of motivation to create so many, new futures videos and all. Today I come up with some different, topic, the hosted mission. I'm not sure how many people, bit aware of this concept in the Power Automate. Um, I'm quite, probably using this option. I mean, hosted mission options, maybe couple of months for now, I would say. So this is quite useful for the people who don't have the proper infrastructure for the RPA. Okay, I will try to explain this concept in very simple way. Okay, so the hosted machine is nothing but you are creating your automation bots. If you want to create any automation bots, if you don't have any infrastructure, you can utilize this hosted machine. Okay, so it have the two different types. You can see here. One is the single hosted machine. Another one is the hosted machine groups. Okay, so when we need the single hosted machine, so especially the single hosted machine, mostly the it will be useful for the run the automation on the dedicated machines. Maybe if we have very less volume based robots, you can leverage the single hosted machines, or you don't have any infrastructure to develop your bots. For that time also you can leverage to build your bots or test your automation. You can leverage the single hosted machine. Okay, in case if your bot is dealing with very large number of records, and if you want to distribute your workloads among the different machines, you can consider hosted machine group. Okay, for the especially it will be very useful for unattended automation. You can see here, that's what it is mentioned for the scaling, I mean automatic scaling and dynamic load balancing. So this dev and test is we can leverage a single hosted machine for dev and test, and for prod we can leverage the hosted machine groups. Okay, so the automated scaling, you can see here, it's all it manage the peaks with the machine that spin up and spin down to optimize efficiency and optimize the resources between the processes, teams, and organizations. Okay, keep it very simple. If you are having maybe thousands of rows, maybe the thousands of work queue items, in your work queue. If you want to distribute among the current machine group, again it have the limited capability, right? But if you consider the hosted machine group, you can uh, keep the your okay, I will show this configuration here itself. So while you creating the machine group itself, you can tell how many instance you want. Okay, I don't think we have any screenshots here. Just a minute, I'm checking. uh, we have anything here? Yes. Okay, so you can see here. So for the machine group, you can tell that the committed number of bots, which means you can tell this is the dedicated machines, and maximum number of bots is 20. Okay, so it will automatically scale up from 5 to 20. Then once the your workload is less, it is automatically um, spin down to 5 bots. Okay, now let's go and see how to create that. Okay, so you can see here, first we will go and check. I will cancel this. First you will check you have the you know license for that, or maybe you have any trial version of it. So go to the make.powerautomate.com and click on the license. Click on the view my license and see you have the access for RPA hosted. Okay, if you don't have it, no worries. You can. you will get this link in the description. You can access this link, and you can also sign up for the trial. Okay, so now let's do the trial as well. I will just type my email ID here. I will take my email ID from here. Click next. Looks like you are already having. Okay, so we'll sign in. Okay, so Power Automate Hosted Machine trial, 1 month term. I already have a license, the trial license, but still I'm doing it for just the recording purpose. You just click on the try now, then you can click continue button here. Then it will redirect us to into the admin.microsoft.com, and you can see now the license. Now we got it in the your products tab. Okay, you can refresh this. You can see here that it will show the 25 licenses activated in our tenant. Okay, see here already I have 25. Once your license, I mean you have the once you have the license, then go to the Power Automate. Okay, then go to the your corresponding mm, environment. I will go to the EAP developer environment. First I will show you whether I have any machine access under my machine tab. Okay, so first I will click on the more and I will go to the machines. You can see here I have one machine called hosted machine US. Okay, now that is fine. I will create one more hosted machine. Okay, this is automate with Dino testing machine. Click next. You can see here two images available right now. This is again their deep. It is go for the deprecation and during the February 28th. So better we can leverage this one. This is a default image provided by the Microsoft. If you have any custom image, you can also import from Azure Compute Gallery. Okay, so I will go the default one and click the default Windows 11 image and click on the next. We don't have any network setup. I don't want to set up any network right now, so I will go ahead with the click and click the create button right now. Okay. Meanwhile, we can go and see. Okay, so insufficient hosted process capacity. Hosted capacity. Okay, the free up and use increase your capacity for your environment to continue. Okay, this is fine. Maybe I will try to use any other environments. So let me try with the EAP prod. So again, I go back to the machine. Here I don't have any existing machines. Okay, so everything is blank only. So what I will do, I will go ahead and click the new hosted machine. I will keep this as a automate with Dino hosted machine. Okay, again we can see this both images. I will choose the default one. I don't have a network. Click on the create. Then it will take some time, probably 5 to 10 minutes max. So once we get that machine, we can open that from the browser itself. We don't need any extra softwares to open the toasted machine. It is like another your VM. You just accessing through the browser, and it is also by default you have the Power Automate. If you want to upgrade it to the latest version, you can do that as well. Then once everything, it will be again using the same username and password whatever you using here, in the maker.portal powerautomate.com. Okay, let's wait and watch that. For now I will quick forward this video. Okay. It's almost taking 20 to 25 minutes to create the machine. Okay. So now once it is created, you can see the machine details like this. So in the machine details, screen, you can see the connected status is connected and the flow activity is zero running, zero queued, and what is the VM image, we have used, and also the network connection. We don't use any, network here. So and who is the owner, and version is showing blank, that's okay. So what we will do next, we will try to open this machine in the open in browser. Okay, you just click on the open in browser option. Then I will click connect. Now it is trying to connect the machine. Connection status, please grant the permission to connect your cloud PC. This is okay. I will click sign in right now. Click is okay. Now we are seeing welcome screen. Now let's see it is showing any CPU RAM details. Still showing blank only. That's okay. So if you're using Windows Home OS, right, you don't have option to register your machine in the cloud, Power Automate cloud machines, right? So you can developer bot. So this is again, my OS is. I will show you computer. I will go to the explorers. Then I will check my this PC. Click on the properties. Okay, here you go. So it is showing my edition is Windows 11 Home, right? So for the Home OS, you don't get the settings options. In the settings, you don't have option to register your machine. Okay. So usually, if you're using any other OS kind of professional or enterprise, you can see the options here. The machine settings. Okay, so in the machine settings, you can click and you can register your machine with this name. Okay, with any of your environment. Okay, I will show how it is different. Okay, so here we go. We can see the Power Automate. It is automatically, I mean, by default, it is enabled, I mean, installed. I will click the Power Automate here. Now I will show the difference. Okay, you can see here. So this my AWT hosted machine is showing connected with environment EAP prod. Okay, we will also verify the same. I'm logging with my credentials. So once that is done, you can check the environment details. So I click the settings here. So this is how it will be different, settings option for Windows Enterprise or Professional versus Windows Home. Okay, you can see here the open machine settings. Once you click the open machine settings, you will see this, open machine runtime window. Okay, here you can see where your machine is registered with. Okay, currently you can see here this machine is registered with EAP prod environment. Okay, that is what it is showing here. So it is registered with EAP prod. Okay, now if you build any cloud flows in this environment, you have this option AWT hosted machine to run your bots. Okay, so what I will do, I will go ahead and create hosted machine demo but I click create. In the meanwhile, I will go ahead and duplicate this tab. I will create one more. Okay, so what I will do, I will just type message box and keep it here. Info test. This is done. I saved. This is perfect. I will go to my flow. I will go ahead with instant cloud flow, hosted machine demo. I use manually trigger a flow. That is fine. Click create. Now, if you want to run your flow, I mean desktop flow, you have to invoke this. I mean desktop flow. Then click on this. Then you have to create your connection. Okay, so the connection name we can keep this like this. Okay, VWD hosted machine. Then we have to take the username and password, right? So what I'll do, I will go to that my hosted machine browser and I will type the CMD. Oh, sorry. No, 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 no. I need to type CMD here. Type OMI. Okay. You copy this and paste it here. I'll choose your machine name, the hosted machine, and I type the username. You can even give a username and password as well. Okay, so I will give my username and password. Okay, then I click create. Once the authentication is done, you can see here, it will list out all the desktop flows. Okay, not showing anything. That's okay. Let's give some time. I will go back to the flow and save this again. EAP developer. Okay, I think little bit confusion here because we create that flow in the default environment. Okay, so first we need to change our environment to EAP prod because we are using EAP prod here. Okay, so EAP prod, I switch to EAP prod environment here. I click new flow. Then I will type hosted machine demo create. Once it is open, just again add some message box. I think we can't cover the hosted machine and machine group in the same video. I mean I don't want to create very lengthy videos as well. So let's try to keep only the hosted machine in this video. I will create one more video for hosted machine group. Okay. Okay, back to the topic. So I have created the display message and saved and click saved here. Once that is done, I go back to my cloud flow and click refresh right now. Okay, you can see here hosted machine demo and I want to run in the attended mode. Okay, that is fine. Once that is done, you can click save. You have broken connections. Okay, why? Okay, so to resolve that connection issue, what I will do, I will go to the change connection. This time I will create my connection the different way. Okay, just click add new. This time what I will do, AWD sign connection. I will keep my connection name like this and I will go with this option connect with sign in attended. Okay, then you can pick your hosted machine. Then it will ask to pick your account name. Okay, I will pick my account. Once the authentication is done, then we created another connection with this option, different option, connect with sign in attended. Okay, okay, perfect. Let's verify this again. Yeah, sign in connection, it looks good. So I scheduled that hosted machine demo with attended mode. You can see the my hosted machine here. Okay, so what I will do, I will go ahead and save this flow and run this flow. Okay, I will click manually continue. So as I previously mentioned, if you are using your Microsoft Windows Home version, you don't have a option to register your machine. Okay, but because that Windows Home version don't have the option for register your machine, that runtime machine option. But if you want to schedule your flows and all, you can consider this hosted machine if you don't have the proper infrastructure. Okay, so it is, let's go ahead and check. If you look at the VM, it is test, I mean the test pop-up came. That means it executed our bot using our hosted machine. Okay, I click OK, then it will end this flow. It will get the green tick right now. Okay, perfect. So your flow ran successfully. So let's go ahead and check desktop flow activity as well. You can check this. I open the recent run. You can see here it is requested and goes on the queue, and machine assignment happened, and the connection to the machine session, it that also succeed. Then you can also see the execution details here. I mean, only that message box action will be disappear here. I mean, appear here. Sorry. Okay, this is showed succeed as well, and the machine credentials, so it is showing here. Uh, yes, it's all working perfectly for the hosted machine demo. Okay, so far we have covered only the single hosted machine, but we also need to cover the hosted machine group. Um, as I previously mentioned, the hosted machine is only for the development and the testing automation purpose. And if we have any limited, I mean, very few bots, and if you want any dedicated machine, you can leverage this. And if you, in case you have a lot of bots and you don't have the proper infrastructure, and all the bots having processing huge volume of the records, then you have to consider the hosted machine groups. Okay, and if you're interested in the hosted machine groups as well, please let me know through the YouTube comment, so that I will check, and I will create with some interesting use case for hosted machine group, and also the what are the current existing limitations, and other uh, like how that license cost work for the hosted machine, etc. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for people who are trying to export the hosted machine in Power Automate. We will catch up with another video. Thank you so much for watching.